Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the Class of 2020 Scholarship and Awards Night. I'm High School Principal Mike Rubin. This is Assistant Principal Mike DeMeglio. Thanks for making us a part of your evening, and Mike, thanks for taking some time out of your busy schedule to celebrate the class.
I love being here. It's awesome. This is the best right here.
And it's a shame, really, that we have to celebrate this the way we have to, but so are the times, and so they go. And so while I'm not exactly Billy Crystal hosting an awards show, you're going to get some kind of opening monologue from me. And I think it's safe to say that tonight has been a little bit of to a degree, a microcosm of some of the disappointment that we've shared with each other this year. And we're not going to focus on disappointment. We're going to focus on so many positives over the course of the evening, but it's fair to say that this class has had to weather its share of disappointment. Whether it was a phantom call in a playoff soccer game, or a winter that hardly had a snow day, or months spent rehearsing on a musical that never saw its curtain rise. At this point in the year, we would have expected you to already be on your way to whatever is that next great beyond for all of you, and yet here we are recording our awards night to air actually in the week following when you would have graduated. And even this was supposed to be in the air-conditioned auditorium and not the comforts of your own home. But with tonight, and certainly with the parade, we are hoping, I know for Mr. DeMeglio and I, that the disappointment will start to give way to triumph. And we are starting to see so much excitement as we have seen so much greatness out of this class. And that's what tonight is about celebrating. You'll be honored tonight for your contributions to our classrooms, to our community, as citizens, as student athletes, as students who are involved in our activities. And there's very little, we like to think, that you're entitled to. But none of those honors happen by accident. They happen because of your commitment, your shared commitment, your individual commitment to just a great set of core values, whether they're the values of our school or the values brought to you from your homes. So it's entirely ironic that even though we're apart, as a group, I know I speak for Mr. DeMeglio and our entire faculty, that we probably feel closer and more connected to this class than any other. And we look forward to celebrating you over the next few weeks. We thank you for who you are, and we're excited to honor you here tonight. So when we meet in July, or August, but we hope July, to honor you at graduation, we hope that you wear the medals and the achievements that you earn tonight, you wear them proudly, and that you continue to reflect on those who've given back to you to the tune of more than six figures. More than $100,000 we have the opportunity, between us and some of our guests here tonight. We owe a debt of gratitude to those patrons, we owe a debt of gratitude to this community, and we owe a debt of gratitude to your teachers and your families for making nights like this possible. So we want to thank them. We want to thank our secretaries and our counselors who organized, basically turned scholarship and awards into overnight to a paperless process. And finally, I just want to say thank you to Mr. Giles and Uxbridge Cable, because not every town has the opportunity to do a virtual event like this for all of you. So with that, we're going to get this show on the road. We say thank you, we say congratulations, and we hope for you and your families that tonight is special. With that, before we turn things over to the scholarship and awards presentation, we're going to recognize first our class officers. I said the other day to Mr. Loy that he was very lucky to have a group of class officers like this. Just a great group. And so to Class President Jason Dullahan, Vice President Kevin Siefkin, Secretary Rachel McGee, Treasurer Sanelia Murati, and Historian Tyler Washington, we thank you for your service to your class. We appreciate all you have done and your feedback, particularly over these last couple of difficult months. And that brings us to scholarship presentations. I have the good fortune of reading off the first couple. The first one, Mike, is the Barry McCluskey Scholarship. And you know, you've been around for a few years, and you know this was certainly one that I know the community is very proud of. And we both have a chance to know Mr. McCluskey. It's something that these students should be very proud of what they've earned.
He's tremendous. He's been with this community for so long. He's a pillar in this community.
So from the scholarship that bears his name, we're happy and honored to be part of your celebration as the Barry McCluskey Scholarship Foundation. The scholarship was established 30 years ago, and the endowment has awarded well over $1.5 million over the years to help outstanding students reach their academic goals. The foundation awards these scholarships to UHS graduates who have displayed high academic achievement, community involvement, and professional potential. I've been asked by the committee to read the 3 names. They couldn't have asked for 3 more deserving candidates. And with that, the first award goes to Kelsey Prince, who will be attending UMass Amherst studying biology. The second award to Miriam Abdel-Noor, who will be attending UMass Amherst studying public health and health sciences. And the third award to the class president, Jason Dullahan, who will also be attending UMass Amherst studying finance. From the committee, congratulations to these outstanding recipients. You should all be very proud of all you have accomplished, and we know you'll continue to do so as college students over the next 4 years. From the committee, we wish you all the best. Most importantly, stay safe and healthy.
Congratulations.
I also have the privilege of awarding the Shauna E. Shea Memorial Foundation Scholarship, which is awarded this year in the amount of $1,000. The family is pleased, Shauna's family is pleased to continue Shauna's memory and legacy in this important way. Since 2001, they've been awarding the scholarship to dozens of Uxbridge graduating seniors. And every time a UHS graduate receives this award, they're continuing Shauna's memory. Shauna's family thanks this year's recipient for continuing that tradition as he walks into the world with her memory. A little bit of a backstory. Shauna was a UHS student when she died tragically in a car accident in 1999 at the age of 16. Even at a very young age, she made an indelible impression on everyone in her sphere. She was a young Uxbridge woman who was inspirational to everyone who knew her. She gravitated toward people who struggled to find their place in life and was a model of discovering ways to achieve hopes and dreams in the face of adversity, especially through creative expression. Adversity is a hallmark of this class of 2020, living in these times of COVID and this pandemic that has placed obstacles and interruptions in front of this milestone in your lives. The foundation couldn't be more proud of our UHS graduates finding their way through adversity, which is the greatest of teachers. Honored and proud to be able to help this year's recipient in reaching his goals and dreams, the Shauna E. Shea Memorial Foundation Scholarship is awarded this year to Thomas Laze. And with that, congratulations, Thomas.
Congratulations.
We are going to take a quick step aside, and we're going to turn things over to some of our other award presenters, some of the scholarship presenters who are going to have come in and are going to be offering their words along with their awards. We'll be right back with more after they speak.
Hi, I'm Jill Gallerani, Jake's mom.
And I'm Joe Gallerani, Jake's dad.
Or Coach Joe. We're here to remember our little boy and present a scholarship in his memory. Many of you knew Jake. You went to school with him and played on the fields with him. Many of you called him friend, teammate, or if you were on the opposite team, a force to be reckoned with. We lost our Jake after his 2-year battle with an unknown aggressive cancer. He endured many months of chemotherapy, lung surgery, and brain surgeries, and each time he battled back with strength, courage, and determination to live each day of his life and return to the field to kick some ass. Our Jake was amazing. He had a never give up, never give in, and never back down attitude that we hope inspires all of you as you move through life and face all of life's challenges. Jake taught us to be strong, stay determined, and never forget who you are. Let the challenges you face make you stronger, make you resilient, and give you the courage to persevere, just like Jake. Jake was truly one of a kind. No matter what he faced, he never let cancer become who he was. When Jake was asked to throw out the first pitch at a Red Sox game, he agreed, even though he was a Yankees fan. When we got to Fenway Park, Jake was asked to put on a shirt, a Jimmy Fund shirt. It was from the Red Sox. And he looked at me, and I looked to the young lady who presented it to him and said, "Thank you, but no, Jake won't be wearing that shirt." He came to represent who he was, Jake Gallerani from Uxbridge, Massachusetts. And that's just what Jake did. He stepped onto the field wearing his bright orange Ripken All-Star jersey, his All-Star hat, a pair of shorts with funky hot red peppers on them, yellow Nikes with flames on them, and he threw out what was described the next day as a bullet to Saltalamacchia, and the crowd went wild. I share that story a lot because I will never forget how confidently Jake stepped out onto that field in front of thousands of Red Sox fans. He walked up to the pitcher's mound independently, confidently, and ready to wow the crowd. And he wowed them. As Jake Gallerani, an amazing young boy from Uxbridge, Mass., not a Jimmy Fund kid, not a kid battling cancer, but a kid who took advantage of every moment and shined. Be true to yourselves, class of 2020. Prove the doubters wrong. And no matter what you do, whatever path you pursue, whatever challenge you face, go out there confidently and kick ass, just like Jake. We lost our Jake when he was just 11 years old. He would have been a junior this year, and no doubt just as amazing as ever. Before Jake left us, we promised him that we would be okay. We would make his baseball field of dreams a reality, and we would never let him be forgotten. So tonight, through this scholarship, we continue to fulfill part of that promise by remembering and honoring Jake. We have decided to award 6 scholarships tonight, each in the amount of $724.02 for Jake's birthday, July 24th, 2002. Our first recipient wrote, "Jake had many qualities that separated him from the rest of the pack. He was an incredible leader. He was persistent and never gave up. Jake brought us together and always pushed us to do the best we could. It didn't matter how sick he was or how bad he was hurting, because once he stepped onto the baseball field, everything froze for a while and he was right back in the zone."
Thank you for remembering Jake. Congratulations, Jake, you senior.
Our second scholarship recipient said, "Looking back at the first 18 years of my life, there hasn't been anything even close to bringing me as much happiness, as many memories as playing baseball for Jake and Joe Gallerani." And he said, "Our success as a team was a reflection of Jake's unmatched competitive drive."
Congratulations to Thomas Lauzet.
Our third recipient wrote, "I first learned what it meant to play like Jake when I was 9 or 10, playing against his AAA team and losing every time. Playing hard is an important key to success. No one that watched Jake play or Coach Joe coach would ever say that they approached the game half-heartedly. For Jake, this meant diving for every ball within reach, and sometimes even for those that were out of reach, just to see if he could get close. For Coach Joe, well, he coached harder than any other person on the diamond, and the loudest."
Congratulations to Eli Reardon.
Our fourth scholarship recipient wrote, "Jake was a passionate leader and inspired us to play with that intensity. Jake showed me these qualities as a player in the UBA, as a teammate during AAU tournament in Long Island. Only recently I found out Jake asked the coach to sit him out so I could get a chance to play. This is the type of team-first leadership I will emulate as a baseball captain, in future athletic endeavors, and in life. Hashtag Jake Strong."
Congratulations, Kevin Siefkin.
Our fifth recipient said, "My journey with Jake, Joe, and Jill started when I was 9 years old, and I am sitting here at 17, and I still see no end to this friendship, this bond, this family. The Gallerani family, my love for the game of baseball, has exponentially grown and will forever be cherished in my heart."
Congratulations to Ryan Silbor.
And our sixth and final recipient, "In the complicated game of life that Jake knew all too well, I wasn't going to let my diabetes win. At those moments of uncertainty, I knew I had to do I knew what I had to do, and that was to play exactly like Jake would have. And every single day, I take Jake's words and apply them to my everyday life. To play hard, play strong, play with passion, and always play to win. Jake may have lost his life, but he saved mine. Jake's life and actions live through all of us. His words and warrior-like actions have inspired us all. We are so glad Jake has been an inspiration to you.
Congratulations to Ian Goulet.
So we want to again congratulate the class of 2020 and remember to always play hard, play strong, play with passion, and always play to win, just like Jake.
Hello, this is David Lyman. As president of the Uxbridge Softball Association, on behalf of the board of directors, I am proud to award Caroline Adam a $500 scholarship. There was no spring softball for the girls of Uxbridge this year. The fields were eerily quiet. In Caroline's essay, she talked about her cherished softball memories. The snack shack, Coach Dad, Bat Girls, Big League Chew, hanging out on the bench with her best friend, Chance, in supporting her older sisters. Good luck, Caroline. Thanks for reminding us of what spring softball is all about. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Jody Blood, and I will be presenting the Uxbridge Youth Field Hockey Scholarship. We have 2 deserving recipients for this scholarship. This year's recipients are Madison Ouellette and Morgan Martellio. Congratulations and best of luck.
My name is Linda Kuros, and I will be presenting the 2020 Uxbridge Dollars for Scholars scholarships to 11 deserving Uxbridge High School students. Each of the recipients will receive a $1,500 scholarship to be used to further their academic studies. The Uxbridge Dollars for Scholars Scholarship Fund was established in 1974 by local residents who believed in the importance of higher education and wanted to help students pursue academic excellence. The first scholarships were awarded in 1975, and we are proud to continue on with this tradition with the UHS class of 2020. Here are the 2020 recipients: Forrest and Carolyn Andrews, Peyton Nestor, Christine Bagma, Caitlin Jones, Nathaniel Holden, Jason Dulligan, Morgan Martellio, and Kevin Sifkin. The Daniel Whitehouse Scholarship, Madison Ouellette. The Kevin Glode Scholarship, Miriam Abdel Noor. The Ronald Paskowitz goes to Tyler Washington. And the Edward Novak Walter Wesgen Post is awarded to Kelsey Prince. Congratulations to these students and to the UHS class of 2020.
Hello, I'm Christopher Skutak, president of Uxbridge Grange number 200. On behalf of our organization, I am happy to present the scholarship to an Uxbridge High School senior. Uxbridge Grange has been active in the community for 130 years, providing community service and educational opportunities for all members of the Uxbridge community. This year, we are happy to present a scholarship for $500 to Caroline Adam. We believe she represents the ideals our organization strives to uphold, which are service and education. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Kaler from the Uxbridge Spartans Athletic Booster Club. We would like to start by congratulating all the athletes of the class of 2020. It's been our honor to support you over the past 4 years. We recognize the dedication and time you put into your athletic careers and the community pride you bring to all of us. While we'd love to acknowledge all the athletes, we chose 4 for our annual scholarships. These athletes were chosen for their athletic ability, leadership, and understanding of what it truly means to be a Spartan. This year's USABC scholarship recipients are Tyler Washington, Kevin Siefkin, Kelsey Prince, and Madison Ouellette. Thank you. Stay safe.
Hello, my name is David Lyman. On behalf of the Uxbridge Spartan Basketball Association, I'm proud to award Nate Smith a $500 scholarship. Nate has participated in the program since 5th grade. Over the years, Nate has grown as a player and as a person. He's aggressive on the court, not afraid to launch a deep three or drive to the hoop. He's also a Swickle All-Star this year. Nate volunteers at the summer basketball camp, mentors dozens of young Spartans each year. This past summer, he was awarded the Counselor of the Week. Good luck, Nate.
Hello, my name is Diane Seeley. I'm the president of the Uxbridge Lions Club. I'm pleased to be here today to present the Uxbridge Lions Club Scholarship to Kristen Bangma and Kevin Safkin. The Uxbridge Lions Club and all Lions internationally are well known for their service to the community. And it is in this spirit that we recognize Kristen and Kevin for their many hours of service to the community throughout their high school years. We are proud of their accomplishments and wish them and all of the high school seniors all the best in the future. Congratulations again, Kristen and Kevin.
My name is Linda Kuros, and I will be presenting the 2020 Uxbridge Education Scholarships to 3 deserving Uxbridge High School students. Each of the recipients will receive a $1,000 scholarship to be used to continue with their academic studies. The Uxbridge Education Foundation was established in 2005 by Uxbridge residents with the common goal of improving education within our schools and to help students defray the cost of higher education. Although the group is no longer active, we are pleased to award scholarships to the following Uxbridge High School students: Walter McCluskey Scholarship, Carolyn Adam, Daniel J. Stefanello, Joseph Bernard, Uxbridge Education Foundation, Ashley Green. Congrats to these students and to the class of 2020.
The Uxbridge Teachers Association would like to congratulate all the members of the class of 2020. This year, we hosted a Read Across America night to raise money for this scholarship. We are very happy to hand out 3 scholarships this year. All 3 of these students had outstanding essays, and we are so proud to give them these scholarships. The first one goes to Kate Jones, the second one is Peyton Nestor, and the third one is Rachel McGee. Congratulations, ladies.
Greetings. My name is John Wise. I'm the chairman on the Virginia Blanchard Memorial Scholarship Committee. This scholarship is named after Virginia Blanchard, a longtime teacher and principal at the school behind us, which is now transformed into Blanchard School Apartments, an honorable project. I'm also on that board of directors, and want to give special note to Harry Ramasco and Mike Pataski for their years of dedication on getting this award-winning project done. The scholarship is handed out annually, and this year's recipient is Peyton Nestor. Peyton will be continuing her education in the field of nursing at Endicott College. We have the highest of hopes for you, Peyton, and we wish you the best of luck. And to all other graduating seniors, I know it's been a challenging year. We're very, very proud of you, and we wish the best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you.
Hello, this is David Lyman. The Uxbridge Spartan Basketball Board is awarding 2 $500 Grace Rett Memorial Scholarships. In January of this year, Grace was killed in a tragic traffic accident while training with her rowing teammates in Florida. Grace set an indoor rowing world record, but her first love was basketball. Her most cherished basketball time was playing in the Hecla Hoops Summer League, where she grew from a beginner player to a seasoned athlete and a respected coach. Both scholarship recipients shared the Hecla courts with Grace. The first recipient is Caroline Adam. She looked up to Grace and was inspired by her dedication to basketball. Caroline also loved scoring on the boys. The second scholarship recipient is Nate Smith, who fondly remembers playing on the beat-up Hecla courts when they still had metal backboards. The conditions of the courts didn't matter. Just like Grace, he was there to have fun and compete. Congratulations to our recipients.
a lot of people to be very proud of what they've awarded. So this is my opportunity to tell you scholarship recipients out there to make sure to remember those thank you notes. These people appreciate them, we appreciate them, and remember to say thank you, as we know you will. I'm going to turn things over here to Mr. DeMeglio, our assistant principal, who's going to present the next couple of scholarships. Mike, take it away.
Okay. Next scholarship is the Lydia A. Rondo Memorial Scholarship. The Lydia A. Rondo Scholarship remembers the life of Lydia Rondo, a 1943 graduate of Uxbridge High School. Lydia and her husband, Raymond, a Northbridge graduate, married and settled in Uxbridge and enjoyed a beautiful life together until Lydia's passing in December 2006. The scholarship will be awarded to a student who reflects the values and morals of the Rondos and who demonstrates the community of caring traits. As the Rondos bridge the bridges, so should the recipient of the scholarship. They've awarded the scholarship to Dan Kloss. Congratulations, Dan.
Congratulations, Dan. Next up is the Blackstone Valley Rotary Club Scholarships, and it seems fitting that since Mr. DeMeglio mentioned Mr. Dan Kloss, that we tell him that he's the recipient of the Blackstone Valley Rotary Club Scholarship alongside Joseph Bernard. Both have earned the Blackstone Valley Rotary Club Scholarship, and also congratulations to Joe, who has also earned the Unibank for Savings Scholarship, which is awarded to a student who exhibits outstanding academic potential and strong characteristics of community and service. Mike?
Okay. The Uxbridge Women's Club is our next scholarship in memory of Helen M. Ryan. The Helen M. Ryan Scholarship is given annually by the Uxbridge Women's Club. Helen was one of the 5 founding members of the club and was the club's first president, serving for 2 terms. She served as the club's finance chairperson and helped establish the club's scholarship fund. In 1973, the club designated one of its annual scholarships awards in her honor. Helen Ryan taught music for more than 45 years and was the music director for the Uxbridge Public Schools. She was the first married woman to teach in Uxbridge. Helen founded and directed the Uxbridge High School band and initiated the Uxbridge Pops concert of the Uxbridge High School Musical Club. In 1952, she served as host chairperson for the 3rd Central Massachusetts Music Festival held at Uxbridge High School. In 1977, at the age of 77, she guest conducted at Harvard University Band at the Myriad Ballroom in Mendon, an event sponsored by Uxbridge Women's Club as part of the Uxbridge 250th anniversary celebration. As an active member resident, Helen Ryan exhibited community pride and school spirit when she was called upon to provide community programs for special town events. Among the noted events were the homecoming celebration for backstroke swimmer Alice Bridges, who earned a bronze medal in the 1936 Berlin Olympics, and a World War II victory parade with an appearance by Franklin Delano Roosevelt before he became president. The goal of the Uxbridge Women's Club is to promote educational and civic interest in the community. Helen M. Ryan's activities throughout her life were representative of these goals. The recipient is Taylor Lee. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Taylor. With that, speaking of Mrs. Ryan, it seems fitting that our next award is also given in honor of a decorated Uxbridge former teacher who has since passed on, this being the Coach Ernie Richards Scholarship, Memorial Scholarship. Coach Richards, who coached football here at UHS for a lot of years, passed away last year. His wife, Julie, sent her regrets, was unable to join us as part of this show as live, given the pandemic. I know our thoughts are still with her and her family since the coach passed away last year. The Ernie Richards Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who used athletics to better him or herself, was a student athlete, and is someone who may consider or be seen as someone who could consider a career in coaching or athletics in their future. This year, the recipient of the Coach Ernie Richards Memorial Scholarship is Jake Usenia.
Congratulations, Jake.
We have a couple of other awards that are given in honor of folks in the community that are sort of connected. They're two very different groups, but they have similar spirits, Mike, and that's the VFW Ladies Auxiliary Post 1385 and the guys that I'm actually kind of most disappointed not to see, with no disrespect to any of the other donors, the U.S. Veterans Motorcycle Club. Those are guys who just have such pride in our community and love being part of this event, and we hope to see you back here next year, fellas, because we certainly love having you on board. Both of those groups giving scholarships in awards, in award to those who are giving to the community, and certainly in the case of the U.S. Veterans Motorcycle Club, those who exhibit a spirit of patriotism. The VFW Ladies Auxiliary Post 1385 Scholarship, there are 2 recipients this year, Miriam Abdel-Noor and Erin Newhall. And for the U.S. Veterans Motorcycle Club Scholarship, Peyton Nestor and Nick Oliveira.
Congratulations.
Moving along, the next scholarship award is certainly one of them that has a lot of history here at UHS, and that is the Andrews Memorial Scholarship, the Andrews Foundation Memorial Scholarship. And you know, Mr. DeMeglio, you had the good fortune of teaching a lot of recipients of this award over the years. It's not just somebody who's always a good student, is it?
No, it's someone who really has a broad background in how to solve problems and really get in the thick of technology and where it's going, and it's very STEM related, and especially now it's really booming.
And you'll hear from some of our STEM scholars as this show progresses. This year, the Andrews Technology Foundation Scholarship goes to a student who is an incredible engineer. And I know when I spoke with Mr. Smutak about it, it was no surprise to find that Matthew Beauvais has earned an Andrews Foundation Scholarship. So Matthew Beauvais, congratulations and well deserved from all of us. You've done some great things down there in the engineering world.
Great, that's awesome.
The Georgiana Richardson Baker Memorial Scholarship is presented to students who have a positive attitude, good citizenship, contributions to the community, and demonstrated financial need, as well as outstanding academic attributes. Again, 2 recipients this year are Manuela Morcos and Ashley Green.
Great job.
With that, we're going to segue away from some of our scholarships and start making our way into some of our other academic awards. Again, we thank all of our contributors and all of our donors and our patrons for being part of this program, and we will absolutely hope to see you back in a more traditional sense in 2021. With that, Mr. DeMeglio, we are going to move into some of our academic awards, beginning with some awards for academic excellence and academic achievement.
Okay, I'd like to read the Presidential Award. The President's Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence is presented to students who will graduate with a cumulative grade point average of 90 or above. This award was founded in 1983 by President Ronald Reagan, who wished to recognize students for their achievement and hard work. It is in that the same spirit we recognize for these students for graduating with a GPA of 90 or above. I'd like to read a letter from President Donald Trump. Congratulations to the recipients of the 2020 President's Education Award. Over the past year, the individuals who have earned this distinguished honor have exhibited exceptional work ethic and determination. Our nation will soon look to these future leaders for guidance. I am confident that they will continue to build a stronger and more prosperous future for our great country. The First Lady joins me in applauding the educators, administrators, parents, and other community leaders who have been there every step of the way to encourage and uplift these bright young men and women. As these talented students pursue their dreams and passions, we send our best wishes for continued success. Keep up the great work. Donald Trump. With that, the following students, please recognize them. Ashley Green, Kristen Bergma, Erin Newhall, Miriam Abdel-Noor, Thomas Burke, Dan Kloss, Grace McSween, Joseph Bernard, Kevin Sifkin, Tyler Washington, Caitlin Jones, Kelsey Prince, Lindsay Moss, Rachel McGee, Nathaniel Holden, Manuel Marcos, Jenny Frick, Matthew Boisvert, Wesley Wright, Matthew Stark, Peyton Nestor, Danielle Healy, Jessica La Basuia, Elena Francoza, Jaydeep Sadhu, Morgan Martelio, Cenelia Moriarty, Jason Dulligan, Nicholas Oliveira, Caroline Adam, Michael Young, Eli Reardon, Nicholas DeLibro, Samuel LaPointe, Jonah Harris, Ella Correa, Madison Ouellette, Gabrielle Moreau, Isabel Phillips, Samuel Warner.
Thanks, Mr. DeMeglio.
You're welcome.
In addition to awards for outstanding academic excellence, which is students with a GPA of 90 or higher, there are also awards from the president for academic achievement. And these are students who have demonstrated growth, improvement, commitment, development, sometimes some good old-fashioned stick-to-itiveness, and just hard work.
Okay, so please recognize these students for this achievement. William Chesness, Sarah Chesky, Ashley Collins, Hannah Devlin, Josh Ingram, Mahir Gurgis, Corey Hetherington, Matt Jeanette, Lucas Mayetta, Nina Mazzarelli, Samantha Muse, Sydney Norberg, Josh Plummer, Ryan Silbor, and Hunter Smith. Congratulations.
And along the different prongs of our core values, besides academics and perseverance and commitment, we also have citizenship. And our Citizenship Awards are given to those students who have enthusiastic school spirit, self-esteem, responsibility, acting as knowledgeable citizens in terms of their community service and volunteerism. And again, being awarded as part of the criteria established by the President and the Secretary. Miriam Abdel-Noor, Joseph Bernard, Ashley Green, Manuela Morcos, Sonelia Moradi, Nicholas Oliveira, Madison Ouellette, Matthew Stark, Tyler Washington, and Wesley Wright. Congratulations to you all. Before we move on to any more of the sort of group type awards that we are going to be distributing, the next two give me some great pleasure. Just having won one of the medals as a student myself once, I know how hard people work to get to this point. And certainly in a society and in a school that now values, I think, the process of learning more so than the ultimate function of a grade or a number, it's still quite impressive when you think about the litany of successes that this particular group has had, to think about what it means to come out as a valedictorian or a salutatorian of this class. The salutatorian is, the medal is presented annually to the student who graduates with the second highest grade point average in the class. This young woman is regarded as a consummate student, someone who is creative, thoughtful, hardworking, and the teacher's cite is a pleasure to have in class. Someone who's committed to following through in everything she undertakes, and this year's salutatorian is Kristen Bangma. Congratulations, Kristen.
Congratulations.
Our valedictorian medal is given to the highest ranking student in the graduating class. Much like the salutatorian, the valedictorian will speak at graduation when we get there. And this particular student has distinguished herself in the classroom, on the stage, and on the playing field. Through thick and thin, through so many challenges and so many successes, she's often seen with a smile on her face, and she's inspired so many of her classmates, her educators, and even her administrators with her attitude and her energy across the board. And so it is my great pleasure to congratulate the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Ashley Green.
Congratulations. That's an awesome honor.
I also have the good pleasure and honor of awarding what is called the Massachusetts Secondary School Administrators Association Student Achievement Award. Now, it's funny, we belong to the Massachusetts School Administrators Association, and it's an organization of 2,100 administrators, elementary, all the way up, including some folks who are central office. And they give you a certificate and they say, here, give this out to someone. They don't really give us a lot of background on it.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
And so for us, it's always an opportunity to maybe think about it and reward someone who's maybe done some things behind the scenes, who has given back to the school, or who's given back to us in a professional way somehow. And this particular student has really been someone who, from the day this student got here as a first year, as a freshman, has supported so much of what we have tried to do here at UHS. Whether it had something to do with last year's accreditation visit, working with our school council, serving as a peer mentor for some of our kids who need help the most, her dedication and her constant positive attitude has always been something that we could count on. More so than the clocks.
Yeah, every minute of the day, you could count on this person.
She has an attitude and an energy that will take her far. She's also the recipient of our Southern Worcester County League Scholarship, and so it is our pleasure to present our Principal's Achievement Award to Senelia Marati. Congratulations, Senelia, and thank you for all you've brought to our school. At this point, we're going to turn things over to a couple of our student activities and some of our other awards, Science Olympiad, Student Council, as well as Tri-M and some of the other all-star awards that you'll see from extracurricular activities. And Mr. DeMeglio and I will be back to introduce our department leaders to give out our department medals. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hello, I'm Kathleen Penza, Director of Music at Uxbridge High School. Tonight I have the honor of presenting two national awards. The first is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. It is given in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is hereby presented to Daniel Kloss. Daniel is an exemplary student. He's participated in concert band and jazz band for 4 years. He's a member of the drama club. He has been in the pep band faithfully for 4 years, and he's also a member of the Blackstone Valley Community Concert Band. We wish Daniel the best of luck. Our next award, national award, is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award is presented in recognition of outstanding achievement in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is presented to Wesley Wright. Wesley is a wonderful student again, has participated in concert band and jazz band for 4 years. He's a member of the Blackstone Valley Community Concert Band, and he started singing this year with the Spartan, so that's wonderful. He's a great improviser, and we wish Wesley the best of luck.
Hello everyone, my name is Elliot Loy and I am the Science Olympiad coach for Uxbridge High School, and I have the privilege to award our recipients of the Uxbridge High School Science Olympiad All-Star team for the class of 2020. This past year, we were unfortunate that our state tournament got canceled due to the pandemic, and especially for our seniors, they missed out on their last competition of their careers. But we want to still recognize and award those who have been part of our program and have been given major contributions to this team, which is why this award has been developed over the past few years. Recipients of this award are those who have earned at least 2 years of varsity status on the team and have shown major contributions to what this team has been all about, as well as all the achievements that they have done through this team. Our 2 recipients this year are clear recipients for this particular honor. For they have been a part of our team for a long time, and they have given many hours of dedication onto this team. And I'm a numbers person, so just to share some of the numbers here, from our 2 recipients alone, they have competed in a total of 55 events. 34 of those events they have earned top half placements, and 11 of those were top 10 placements, and they're also both silver medalists in their corresponding events. So we are going to be missing these 2 graduating seniors, and we know that they're going to do many great things in their future program. Our first recipient is Erin Newhall. Erin has always been an enthusiastic person when it comes to the sciences, and she is a type of member where she would take on events that are not considered very popular. She would take on events that are not being taught in schools and are considered either too difficult or too outside of the subject matters that are being taught in schools. Whether if it's trying to guess a completely outrageous number in Fermi questions, or to take the initiative and to program her own temperature probe through her own resources, Erin has always been able to take part on those events and challenges. And our team would not have the success that we have if she would not be the one that would step up and take on those events. She's a silver medalist of the Fermi Questions event, and we will miss her very dearly with all of the participation that she had in this particular team. Our other recipient is Dan Claus. Dan has been part of our program for 3 years, and 2 of those years he was a member of the Captain's Council. He was a team captain, and he has always been a dedicated member of the team and has been staying many hours to perfect his knowledge events or his building events. Not only is he a good leader in terms of leading his team in terms of instruction and command, but he also leads by example as being one of our highest achieving members on the team, averaging over 60% of his competitions, that he is able to beat out 60% of his competitors. And he is ranked 2nd best in our overall history in terms of achievement and placements. So we know that Dan is going to be doing great things in the future, and we're going to miss him, and we know that we can't wait to hear what big things that he's going to do next year in college. So congratulations to them, and also congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, this is Chris Carboni, Athletic Director at Oxbridge High School. It is my honor and privilege to announce this year's male and female recipient for the District E Athletic Directors Award. This award is given to a senior student athlete who has not only performed on the field, but has excelled off the field as well. When looking for a recipient for this award, certain criteria must be met, including athletic proficiency, citizenship, scholastic achievement, leadership, and contributions to this school and their community. As the director of athletics over the past few years, I've witnessed firsthand the exceptional contributions these students have made to our athletic department, their teams, our school, and their community. Here is the mayor recipient for the District E Athletic Directors Award. This student has set high expectations while challenging himself at all times on the field and off the field as well. He has shown exceptional leadership throughout his high school career and a strong work ethic, desire, and determination that every coach and administrator hopes for from their students. He participated in soccer and indoor and outdoor track and field during all 4 years and was a varsity athlete. His senior year, he was a tri-sport captain for his teams. Recently, during his winter season, he helped his indoor track and field team to a league championship in an undefeated season. Through multiple community service efforts, he's given back to his local communities through his relentless work ethic, his determination, and his sound action planning. Additionally, he's contributed to the state level as both an MIAA student ambassador and a member of the Student Advisory Committee, where he was asked to participate in various association activities throughout the school year. In short, this student has earned a reputation as an energetic, hardworking, and trustworthy student athlete who always strives to excel at whatever he does. His integrity is beyond that of a young man and one that all should strive for. We are so incredibly proud of his accomplishments as a Spartan student athlete, and he will be missed dearly. The mayor recipient for the District E Athletic Directors Award is Nicholas Oliveira. I wanted to close with a quote from his coach. Nick is a wonderful young man. He has all the traits of a great leader. He's confident in his abilities, optimistic in his endeavors, accountable for his actions, self-motivated, and does not know the meaning of quit. His respect for his teammates, opposing players, referees, and coaches is impeccable. I'm not sure if the Navy knows what they're getting, but they will soon find out. Semper Fortis, Nick. Congrats. So now, for the female recipient for the District E Athletic Directors Award. Through her hard work and tremendous desire to excel, she always led by example and has demonstrated a shared responsibility of high standards of excellence both on and off the field. This student has always set high expectations and challenged herself in the classroom. Some of her academic achievements include top 20% of her class, member of the National Honor Society, and awarded the MIAA Academic Excellence Award for the 2018 and 19 soccer seasons. She was a member of the Student Council and volunteered at several events at UHS. By donating her time, she was always there to lend a helping hand and help out our local communities. She planned and hosted several athletic team dinners, and also she assisted at the annual Uxbridge Youth Soccer Jamborees. As a varsity student athlete, she participated in soccer and outdoor track and field for all 4 years on the varsity level. She was a due sport captain her senior year in both soccer and outdoor track and field. Also, she was a member of the indoor track and field team her sophomore year. Throughout her time at UHS, she's achieved many accolades, including multiple SWICL and Central Mass All-Stars in soccer, was a key part of helping us lead to win a district championship her junior year and a run at the state title. Additionally, she was a combination athlete in track and field and is qualified for many district and state meets. In closing, she's a highly motivated and energetic individual and collaborates well with other student athletes. She responds well with integrity and courage when challenged to produce at her best. Coach Berkowitz adds, "This student is a fierce competitor, one who has the unique ability to immediately transfer instructions into actions to improve on performances. This fall, she would be attending the University of Rhode Island and majoring in nursing. She is an outstanding person, and you or I will feel lucky and fortunate to have her. I know we felt that way this far. The female recipient for the District E Athletic Directors Award is Elena Franzosa. I wanted to close with a quote from her coach. From Coach Linehan, Elena is one of the hardest working student athletes that I've ever coached. As a player, she is relentless and passionate about soccer and her teammates. The same work ethic that she shows on the soccer field, she also shows in the classroom and in the community. You will not find a more polite and humble young woman that serves as a positive role model for everyone at Uxbridge High School. I am fortunate for over the past few years to witness these both student athletes into action, and I'm very proud for their achievements as a Spartan student athlete and wish them nothing but the best. We are very proud of you, Elena and Nick. Go Spartans.
My name is Hurley Silbor. I'm a teacher and coach here at Uxbridge High School, and I'm here to present the Spartan of the Year, which is also known as the Taft Brothers Memorial Award. So this year's Spartan of the Year is three-sport athlete Ryan Silbor. He led it for 4 years for winter track. He started his freshman year very successfully by breaking the school high jump record. By senior year, he was competing in shot put, 50-yard dash, 300-meter dash, the 4x200 meter relay, and long jump. A quote from Coach Halsey. On the track, Ryan proved himself as one of the best high jumpers in central Massachusetts. Previously, he set the UHS record in the high jump, breaking his own record 3 times in his career. His personal best and school record is 6'2". But nothing compared to a Ryan smile when the boys won a meet. He was always there for his teammates and showed his excitement. The boys won the league championship during the 2019-20 winter season and amassed a 14-0 record during this time. He was a big part of that success. His first love was baseball, and I can remember when he first threw a ball at age 2. And he excelled at every level from T-ball through varsity. His journey included 8 years on the Jake Strong team that honored his teammate Jake Gallerani, who passed at age 11 from cancer. In the middle of his freshman year, he was called up to varsity as a starting pitcher, beating a strong-hitting Southbridge team. Unfortunately, a torn labrum put his pitching career to rest early, but he still continued to play strong, and he and his teammates unfortunately missed out on a senior spring season of baseball. Coach Rice said this, Ryan has been a member of the Uxbridge baseball team for 4 seasons, earning a varsity letter his freshman year. He is a hard-working, dedicated athlete. He always displayed a great attitude and put in the effort every day to improve his game. For the third team, his football career started with a 4th grade Pop Warner experience, which served for him as a wake-up call to what football was really like. But then he rejoined in junior high football under Jeff Johnston, and then high school under Bob Martellio and Jeff Stewart, where he lettered 3 years. By his senior year, he excelled, and his accomplishments stood out, being named a Star of the Week along with Rory Paul by the Telegram and Gazette, and then being named to the Telegram and Gazette Best of Home Team for 2020. This is a quote from Coach Stewart. I had the pleasure of coaching Ryan for many years, from middle school baseball to varsity football. I also have watched him compete in many different sports throughout his career. He is a gifted athlete who made plays that made you shake your head in amazement. He was always hard on himself, more than a coach could be. My favorite story was the BMR game, and he told me, Coach, I like this grass, and went on to dominate the game on both sides of the ball. One of the best performances I have seen. As great of a player as he is better in person and a caring teammate. It was my pleasure to have the chance to coach Ryan. Congrats on this award. I personally want to sincerely thank Mr. Carbone for this opportunity. This is any parent's dream to be able to award their son this award. I have been fortunate enough to be witness to most of these accomplishments, being his father, whether by coach or spectator. And Ryan, I know having me around the school and the bench nearly all the time was both great and tough for you, and it was the same for me. But Mom and I couldn't be more proud of you and who you have become. As a former Spartan athlete, class of 1986, it is my honor and pleasure to be able to award the 2020 Spartan of the Year to you. Congratulations, bud. Much deserved. And congratulations to all the other award winners. 2020, you guys are the best. Good luck.
My name is Kelly Rosborough, and I'm the Uxbridge varsity field hockey coach. The award recipient for the Susan Campo Memorial Award, Spartanet of the Year, is Morgan Martellio. Morgan embodies all a Spartanet should be: strong, fierce, true competitor, athletic, hardworking, determined, leader, gives all 100% with heart. Morgan exemplified these qualities as a three-sport athlete at Uxbridge High School. She excelled in field hockey, indoor and outdoor track, and was a team captain for all sports her senior year. Morgan will play field hockey at Springfield College, where she will continue to make her mark in her athletic career. Congratulations, Morgan, on being the Uxbridge High School Spartanet of the Year. We are very proud of you and your accomplishments.
Hello, I am Sheila Bernard, English teacher and student council advisor. I would like to wish the class of 2020 the best of luck. At this point, I would like to give pins to the senior members. First off, I will start with the officers. President Nick DeLibrio, Vice President Joseph Bernard, Secretary Kelsey Prince, Treasurer Tyler Washington, Historian Kevin Siefkin, Public Relations Miriam Abdel-Noir, Delegate Sanelia Murati, Senior Members Caroline Adam, Thomas Burke, Elena Francosa, Sam LaPointe, Eli Reardon, J.D. Sudu, Matthew Stark, and Jake Usenia. As I said, best of luck to all of you. I can't wait to hear what you do in the future. Bye.
Welcome back. Before we wrap up our student activity portion of the program, we have some students who will graduate wearing the red, white, and cord service distinction cord. And something about service distinction here, and this is something we put in, Mr. DiMeglio and I, as the administration here at the school. We do not have a community service requirement. Always kind of seems contradictory to tell people you have to do service. The students who are being recognized are students who have documented more than 100 hours of service to their community, be it through church, youth organizations, volunteer work. You will see them at graduation wearing red, white, and blue cords. They had to document it themselves, or probably had a parent that was helping them out. We realize that when you get to the end of senior year, sometimes it's a little hard to stay focused. But we do have a number of students who will wear the red, white, and blue cord at graduation. It'll be noted in the program and also on their diplomas. I'm going to read their names. We wish them not only our congratulations, but more our thanks and our gratitude for all you've brought to our community. And that would be Miriam Abdel-Noor, Caroline Adam, Kristen Bangma, Ashley Green, Joanna Harris, Danielle Healy, Sanelia Murati, Peyton Nestor, Erin Newhall, Joseph Bernard, Brendan Burke, Ella Correa, Nicholas DeLibro, Elena Franzosa, Ian Goulet, Nathaniel Holden, Caitlin Jones, Taylor Lee, Morgan Martellio, Rachel McGee, Manuela Morcos, Madison Willett, Kelsey Prince, Eli Reardon, Paige Seymour, Kevin Siefkin, Matthew Stark, Tyler Washington, and Wesley Wright. Congratulations, one and all, and thank you for your service to our community. Speaking of service, you've heard some of these names mentioned, and this is a little special for me as a former National Honor Society president and, advisor. I think I was the president as a student, actually. It's going back a long time, though, folks. That's what we call in the broadcast world a cover when you make a mistake, Mr. DiMeglio.
All right, I'm learning.
Cover it. You're learning. You're learning. Vamp, vamp, vamp.
That's right.
Mr. Giles is over there telling me, let's go. We got to get in under 2 hours. We're cutting into some of these commercial time.
Yeah.
National Honor Society cords and tassels, stoles and tassels. National Honor Society, I'm a member of the State Committee on NHS, and we talk often about the characteristics of National Honor Society: knowledge, scholarship, service, character, and leadership. All these students will wear the stoles and tassels as being members of NHS, graduating in good standing as members of NHS. Again, a tall order when you think about all the other things that can sometimes impede your ability to do the right thing. And so we're going to turn things over to Mr. DiMeglio to read off some of these NHS names. We'll run through them. Congratulations again.
Recognized Miriam Abdel Noor, Caroline Adam, Kristen Bagma, Joseph Bernard, Tom Burke, Ella Correa, Nicholas DeLibro, Jason Dulligan, Elena Franzosa,
Jenny Frick, Ashley Green, Danielle Healy, Nathaniel Holden, Caitlin Jones, Morgan Martellio, Rachel McGee, Manuela Morcos, Lindsay Moss.
Senelia Moriarty, Erin Newhall, Nicholas Oliveira, Madison Ouellette, Kelsey Prince, Eli Reardon, Kevin Sifkin, Matthew Stark, Tyler Washington. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Wear those stoles and tassels proud. At long last, we are at the point in the program where we give out our medals for the departments. So each of the department leaders is going to be sharing some thoughts on their recipient and presenting a medal to the most outstanding senior in their department. Wear those medals proudly, gang. It is really an honor to see you walk across the stage wearing those. I know there's been a lot of deliberation among some of the department members, but rest assured that you have earned them. So without further ado, the department leaders.
The UHS Art Department is very happy to announce that Miss Lindsay Moss receives the 2020 Art Award. Lindsay, I'm so proud of you and everything you've done for the past 4 years. You're a wonderful artist and person. Don't change. Thank you.
2 awards medalists this year go to, for the Band Award is given to Nathaniel Holden for Outstanding Achievement, and the Choir Award is given to Emily Delahan for Outstanding Achievement and Participation.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Emmerich, one of your drama directors, and I'm here to present the Outstanding Cast and Crew Drama Medals for this year's seniors. The Cast Drama Medal goes to our 4-year veteran who is wonderfully talented, dedicated, and always going the extra mile. Dan Kloss. Congratulations, Dan. The Crew Drama Medal goes to another 4-year veteran who is hardworking, dedicated, and always smiling. Caitlin Jones. Congratulations, Caitlin. Mrs. Penza, Mrs. Hurdle, and myself congratulate you both on a job well done. And congratulations to everyone in the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Mary Gilmet, and I'm here to give the English Award this year to the Outstanding Senior from 2020. This award is based on academic achievement and challenging course selection. One of the requirements is taking the 2 AP English classes, AP Lang and AP Comp, AP Lit. And I'm very happy to award this to Ashley Green, a very hard worker, a very conscientious and exceedingly intelligent student who's been a pleasure to have in class, universally admired, and will go wonderful places in the future. So good luck, and good luck to the class of 2020.
Congratulations to Sarah Bro for receiving the Family and Consumer Science Medal. I'm very proud of you. You did an awesome job this year. Congratulations.
The Math Department wishes the class of 2020 the best of luck. This year, our medal award recipient is someone who has a natural mathematical ability. We are extremely proud of him and wish him the best of luck in the future. Our medal award winner is Joseph Bernard.
Congratulations, Mike and Danielle. Well deserved.
Congratulations, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, kiddos. Wishing you happiness and success in your future.
Congratulations, Mike and Danny. 2 great Spartan student athletes. Victory before peace.
Congratulations, Mike and Danny. Wishing you well in your future.
Hi, my name is Tracy Larkin for the Uxbridge High School Science Department, and I am here to award the Science Medal of Distinction for our class of 2020 senior. This award is given to a student who exemplifies what a scientist truly is about: perseverance, grit, not afraid to fail, continues to work through problems, and persevere through no matter what challenges are put forth. We are happy to announce that this year's Science Award winner is Kelsey Prince. Congratulations, Kelsey. Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of all of you. We miss you terribly, and enjoy the summer.
Hello, my name is Sarah Gaudette, and I am the World Language Department Head, and this year I had the privilege of teaching the Spanish 4 course. And today I wanted to take the time to congratulate Grace Lorena McSween on her award. She is the recipient of the Spanish medal. Lorena, Miss Hendricks and I wanted to say felicidades. And we have thoroughly enjoyed watching you grow as not only a young woman, but in your Spanish career. From your amazing achievements with the National Spanish Exam to your unbelievable presentation on internet dating safety. We are so, so proud of you. We are proud of all of your hard work. We are proud to say that we got to be your teachers. And we just wanted to give you a great big congratulations. And we really, really hope that you stick with Spanish in your college career, in life, because you are naturally so, so good at it. And we really hope that you stay with that. Congratulations. Adios.
I'm Hurley Silbor, Social Studies Department Head, teacher of AP Gov, and I'm here to give the Social Studies Department Award. First of all, class of 2020, congrats. I miss you. I wish I could be here with you, and you will be missed immensely next year. I've been with you guys a long time, and you'll be missed a lot. The Social Studies Award is named after Ed Naroyan. Mr. Naroyan was a teacher here at UHS for nearly 40 years. I had him as a teacher. My dad had him as a teacher. Some of you parents out there may have had him as a teacher. And he was an icon for anybody who ever had him in class. He was just an absolute icon here at Uxbridge High School. I bring this up now especially because he passed away on May 16th, just 9 days after his wife did. So this award has kind of a special place in our hearts today. And it was my fortune and my honor to take his place in 1992 when he retired. So I'm especially proud to be able to give this award today. So having said that, the winner of this award is someone that I had in class for 3 years, twice in an honors class, and then this year in AP Gov. Soft-spoken for the most part in word, but not so much with the written word. And when she did an essay, she did it very well, and she got her point across. She's just an outstanding student. Great sense of humor, although I'm still trying to figure out whether she was laughing with me or laughing at me half the time, but still, it was great to have her in class. She absolutely nailed it, and if I were to guess how she did on the AP Gov test, she probably nailed that too. If I remember right, she's going to be getting into nursing, which is an honorable profession in this day and age, and I wish her all the best. So, drum roll, the award goes to Grace McSween. Grace, love you. Glad I had you in class, and congratulations on everything.
Hi, my name is Mike Smutak. I'm an engineering instructor here at Uxbridge High School. And tonight we'd like to present the Technology Award to Mr. Thomas Lauze. He's a senior who really excelled in the technology courses here, and he has definitely earned this award. He's, I believe, going to pursue a career in engineering. So congratulations, Tom, and good luck.
As we conclude this awards show, we do so with the final award of the day, and that would be our Spartan and Spartanette of the years, and our Spartan and Spartanette of the year for the class of 2020. It's funny, Mr. DeMeglio and I do not actually cast an active ballot for this. I found out who won it before coming in to record this, when I looked at the script, and Mrs. Wise handed me the script and said, here are the medalists. And most often, my reaction is always, yep, that makes sense. And I've never had a bad one, never had one that I've been like, really, that person? And this year is no different.
No, it was my reaction. As soon as I heard, that was my exact reaction.
And so these two students have really come to exemplify everything that we hold dear at UHS. You know, to give a quick anecdote, and then I'll be quiet, but when we were on our accreditation visit here last year, it was something that somebody came by, I think it might have been the chair, who said, you know, people in this building, they can't actually recite the core values, but everybody knows what they are. And people know how to live by them. And we hang them as banners, and they might even be in some classrooms, but we know what they are. And when I think of perseverance, and I think of acceptance and respect and being teachable and nurturing independence, and how inspiring both of these students are. And on top of that, thinking of it and saying, you know, I know they're going to be really successful at the next level, without question. It is our pleasure, and certainly on behalf of our entire faculty, staff, and community, to award this year's Spartan of the Year award to Mr. Joseph Bernard, and the Spartanette of the Year award to Miss Ashley Green. Congratulations to you both. We are so proud of you. Thank you for being who you are, the students that you are, and we couldn't have asked for better examples to hold up in that award.
Take those core values where you're going, pass them on, and we know you will.
So with that, we are at the end of our broadcast. I want to thank all of the department leaders. I want to thank Mr. Carboni, our athletic director, a number of our advisors for taking time to be part of this awards show. I want to thank the families for tuning in and giving us your children and helping us turn them into young men and women that will walk across that stage in a couple of short weeks. I want to thank the secretaries, Mrs. Wise, Ms. Robertson, Ms. Durkin, for all they did in helping us organize this, sometimes from afar and from their homes, not having the usual technology at them. And again, to Mr. Giles and this entire UCTV crew for helping us put it together. Folks, it's been a pleasure celebrating the excellence of the class of 2020. We look forward to seeing them cross that stage and hand those diplomas out come July. Until then, he's Mike DeMeglio. I'm Mike Rubin. It's been great having you with us this evening. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you all soon. Have a great night.
Good night.